Hey, I'm Brent Siebold. I'm the Director of Entrepreneurship and Innovation at the Ira A. Fulton Schools of Engineering at Arizona State University. I'm here directing our very first cohort of energy innovators connected with the Center of Excellence in Energy. And so really excited to work with 6 startups that are working to solve energy for all of the world, starting in Egypt. The ventures that we have in this program are very early stage ventures. They have a conceptual idea of the problem, and in many cases they've built a prototype to test, do people in the marketplace really want to use and pay for this technology? And so up until today, they've been asked to talk to 25 stakeholders within the marketplace about the viability of their solution. And so now this is just the start. Our expectation is they go and talk to 50 stakeholders, people in the community that will pay for this solution ultimately. Beyond 50, then you talk to 100. So it's really what we're teaching in this program is something called customer development. So instead of developing the technology, instead of spending all your time on the prototype, we want you to spend an equal amount, if not a greater amount, on the development of the people that are using and paying for the technology. What's great is the technology that's being developed at the 3 universities that are partnered with the Center of Excellence in Energy are all very adept at their respective skills in solar, in artificial intelligence, in carbon capture. They're very skilled in these technical areas. And so my impression at this point is the technical knowledge is there. What we want to do is further the understanding of what it means to be a lean startup, meaning it's going to be very difficult to convince a banker to give us $500,000 to fund the prototype. The bigger challenge for all of these startups is to leverage the limited resources they have at this stage of the game and bring it to the next step. So this goes back to the importance of being an efficient innovator. So my impression is they've learned the methodology and they're going to continue to develop. We have 6 ventures in this cohort, all focused on some aspect of energy. So we have 2 that are in the farming industry. We have a carbon sequestration venture. We have a solar energy and transportation venture, and others that are focused on energy at the consumer level. So we don't know if any one of these is going to solve the climate crisis, in the next 6 months, 6 years. But what we do know is we're chipping away at these individual problem statements in a novel way. Right? So these are new inventions, these are new ways of solving problems, and if one of these takes hold in the market, which is the goal, it's going to scale, right? So we have a saying in our venture development world, nail it, then scale it. And these ventures have not yet nailed it. They have a hypothesis about the solution, and the technology works, but will it find product market fit? Once you find product market fit, then you can scale it throughout Egypt, and our hope is throughout the world. Egypt is going to save us from the climate crisis that we're all facing as a global civilization. So I'm very excited about the founders and the technologies that are being developed within these 3 partner schools.